I'm gonna work in the wood shop a little bit. I'm gonna make a few things, probably won't be long. This pretty warm out there. Alright, I'm gonna make some more stars, just in different sizes. I think these will be a good thing to make for the sale. Hey, Cody. So we'll just go and pick out some scrap wood. It takes 8 pieces, 45s on both ends. So I'll just grab some scraps like this. Just have to make sure they're all the same, size, and then I'll just go and cut 8 to go with it. 8 for each one. I've got a few cut here, but now you can see they're not the same thickness. This one's a little bit thinner, this one's a little bit thicker, so we're going to run these through the planer. Now I just have to cut a 45 on both sides for each piece, and it takes 8 pieces to make a star. Alright, I got enough cut to make 2. So I've just got my pieces here. So I just want to get them laid out how they're supposed to be. Because now I just need to get a piece of wood that I can staple on here to make them all stay put together. I need them together just so I can get that measurement. Alright, got me a couple pieces cut. Like I said, these are just here to keep this in place. So I want to make sure it's right where I want it before I start putting it down. Alright, here we are in the studio. It just got so hot out in the wood shop that I couldn't do it anymore. I think the heat index was like 105, 106. I did maybe go a little crazy on, but I really like them, so even if I don't sell them, I'll use them. And I made a few like yesterday, and I put some in a frame, which I thought was kind of neat. And so I'm just gonna like paint some, stain some. Be for a certain season or anything. This one's a little bit different. See how this one kind of looks like a star, and then this one I did, I don't know, it looks like a pinwheel. That's what it looks like. I was trying to think. Alright, I got all my stars and just a couple of other things finished, and I'm going to put some water sealer on there because in my mind I'm thinking this kind of stuff is going to be on the porch. So let's get them spread out and get them sprayed down. They turned out really great. And the awesome part about that is if they don't sell, I get to keep them all. Well, here they are. And I did, like I said, I put some in frames, which I think they turned out cute as well. So, I don't know, it's hard to say if I have a favorite, I like them all. But all I did was, in this sprayer, I have some of that Thompson's water seal. So I'm just going to spray them down. I just get a brush and kind of brush them. Sometimes it makes little spots on it, so I just like to kind of brush it down a little bit. That gives it just a little bit of a seal. You know, if it rains on it or whatever, it'll just bead off of it. So that's really all I'm trying to do, because like I said, I feel like this kind of art or decoration, whatever you call it, is going to be on the porch. So just needs a little protection. If you put it out in the sun and leave it out somewhere, this won't help it really, but just having it under a porch or something would be, and just seasonal, because it won't be outside all the time, I wouldn't think. But I don't know, I think I do have a favorite. I think it's this one. Just the way that color turned out, it's just, of course I'm a beachy person, so birdhouse, little Christmas birdhouse. Got the little chimney, kind of cute. Appreciate y'all watching and following along on my projects that I do on the homestead. I don't necessarily make money off of selling these, but if you live on a homestead, you know you got to be creative and make money somehow. So generally the money that I make for doing this type of thing will pay for, you know, glue and nails and sandpaper and tools, blades. Every tool in the wood shop needs blades, so I can buy all those types of materials to continue making other projects, whether it be for the homestead, which is mostly what I do, you know, wood projects in the house or on the chicken house or in the shed, the garden, you know, all those types of things. By selling these items and making enough money to buy blades for and nails and screws and all that kind of stuff, it's just part of homesteading. You got to be creative and making a little money somehow. So I appreciate y'all watching, and if you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button, and we'll see what we can get up to next time.